Stakes and consequences aren't emotional blackmail.
I think maybe
If you had an ounce of maturity, you'd understand that.
Maybe I just want to die. Did you think about that? You know? And I want everybody else to go down with me.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Really?
Yes.
Oh! What the? I've actually had this downloaded for probably like, yeah, I've had it downloaded since like December, I think, but I'm just now getting to it. I've been really excited to play it, and it's so funny. I've been wanting to play this game like I think since it came out, but the Pristine cut came out by the time I downloaded it, so I'm kind of glad I waited to play it. So anyway, let's get started. Yeah, so heed that warning. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. Okay, there are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Sure. Okay. This looks so interesting. I've heard really good things about this game, so I'm really excited to play it. This is such beautiful music. Hello, I gotta turn this up. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, new game. Chapter 1. Oh, we in chapters? The hero and the princess. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Well, then I guess we gotta slay her or else everybody's gonna die, you know? What's this? History, okay. That's auto. So this is save. We could just save. I'm not gonna save scum too much on this, I think. Whoa, why are so many options? Okay. Explore the end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked? Wait, she's going to end the world? Or the world's gonna end if she doesn't die? Which is it? Killing Princess seems kind of bad, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Consider maybe I'm okay with the world ending. Whoa. I could just turn around and leave. You know what? What if I just turn around and leave? I'm a save. Let's turn around and leave.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
No, I don't even know why we're killing this princess. Nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly
Whoa.
continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong.
Okay.
Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Oh, okay, so it is wrong. Alright, well.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
The hero voice? Oh, the narrator. Oh, okay. So what are we doing now?
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
I figured we would end up at the cabin still.
Convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Wow. Let's turn around and leave
You're
again.
really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish,
Oh.
if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Okay. You're not emotionally blackmailing me to doing this.
Stakes and consequences aren't emotional blackmail.
I think maybe
If you had
it
an
is.
ounce of maturity, you'd understand that.
Maybe I just want to die. Did you think about that? You know? And I want everybody else to go down with me.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down
Okay,
the path.
I guess this is gonna loop us, huh? It's gonna loop us. Yep.
Oh, would you look at that?
Yep.
You're at the cabin again.
Okay,
Now,
fine.
I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Alright, fine. Fine. You know what? Oh yeah? Well, I guess I'll start walking in a different direction. Again. In fact, I'm gonna just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now
Oh.
that you're making the wrong one for pretty much
No,
everyone.
this game said there are no wrong choices.
For everyone who ever will. And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
What?
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves.
Okay. Oh.
As you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
Huh? What the heck is happening? Are those multiple
In
cabins?
every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, what's going on?
What is going on?
You're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you
Why is it
care
my
more
responsibility?
about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
It's really not about irritating you, sir. I just, wanted to see what was gonna happen.
You've doomed us all. You know that, right?
Why don't you do
But
it?
of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, chapter 2. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that
Okay,
path
did it start
is
over?
a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Okay, fine. We'll
If you
go to the
don't,
cabin.
It will be the end of the world.
But you said this was a love story, so why would I kill her? Fine. Yeah, I need to understand. I need to understand something. What am I doing here? So I can lie to him. That's interesting. Are you actually going to explain to me what she is? What? Cause no.
Last I checked, there wasn't any last time.
Oh, okay. I should
Just
know you
met
gonna sit here and lie to me.
If
Who
he
are
doesn't
you?
remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Oh, he doesn't remember? Okay.
I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a
Voice
captive
of
audience.
contrarian.
The entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his day. If by ruining my day,
Oh.
you mean ruining everyone's day forever,
He heard us.
then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off. The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky.
Okay.
The world hasn't ended yet, and you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Okay. So why did you just lie to me? Bro. So he knows when I'm lying then. So if he can hear that, I'm sure he can hear the rest of this. These walls weren't here last time. You can't just force me to go to the cabin.
What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there. It makes sense if you think about it.
I didn't even see
There weren't
that.
any walls in the woods. Someone might have gotten lost. Or,
What?
heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
Why do I have to do it? Whatever.
A warning before you go any further.
What?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
How do I know that you're not the one ending the world? How do I know it's not you doing it and you just want her dead? Otherwise, you're gonna end everything.
We're stuck going in there. Maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it.
Okay.
Let's keep an open mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say just keep an open mind. Fine. I'm pretty sure she probably is a liar, though.
The interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
Okay.
The only furniture of note is a plain table.
Jeez,
its
this
legs
is
all
awful.
the wrong lengths. Its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
That's so cool how this just moves around. Like, wow.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. How about I just don't do it, though? Like, what are you gonna do?
If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
Yeah, you know what? You got a point there.
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place?
But we're taking a knife, though.
We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing
Because shoot,
with.
she might stab us up.
I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess.
Yeah, what kind of
How many
princess?
times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
I mean, is it really that, like, you're saying like it's straightforward, but what in the heck is going on?
You can't just say that. And when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and
What?
through that action, save the
How is she causing the end of the world?
And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
Oh my gosh.
Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together.
Oh, okay.
Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours.
Oh.
And quickly, if you don't mind.
Okay, sassy.
Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard.
Okay, that's what I was gonna do.
Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
I want to hear her out, though. I want to learn something. Wait, can I approach the mirror? You didn't approach the mirror. I ain't finna ask him about it.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
The heck? You
What
don't.
are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Yeah, wipe it.
You reach
What
forward,
the?
rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Oh. Okay. What hands are those? Nah, bro.
There was a mirror a second ago,
Oh, nah, bro. I don't trust you, narrator.
and now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
The heck? Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Okay, fine, you took the knife, but you really shouldn't hold it like that.
Like what?
Then how are we supposed to hold it? The other way, thumb at the bottom. Will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom.
Really? Okay.
It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
Hold the other way then.
You switch your grip on the blade.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Oh, knife. Okay. Can I?
Yes! Isn't this so much better? Okay, fine. You're right. This does look a lot better. It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess already.
Can I stab the windows? Okay, no. Let's enter the basement.
The door to
What
the basement
the?
creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials.
What the heck is this?
Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down.
What the?
The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
Wow, that's crazy.
Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
Oh. Okay.
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we?
Yep.
And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success?
You know what? Let's kill her, I guess.
There'll still be
Why not?
plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Why do you want to ruin his day so bad? The heck? Take the soft stairs to the right? I want to go to the left. To
You
the
step
left.
to the left. The path is cruel against your feet, the impact of each step sending pulsing vibrations up your legs, until there's nothing left in them to feel.
Oh.
The air
Ooh.
around you grows cold the further
Am I about
you
to die?
progress. At first a barely noticeable drop, quickly evolving into a numbing cold. Your toes feel like blocks of ice, your breaths puff out in clouds of condensed vapor. You shudder against it as you continue down the stairway, losing yourself in the bone-deep chill.
Oh. Am I about to die? Yep, I think I
You
died.
slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether.
Oh my gosh.
Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
Whoa.
Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you just going to stand there?
Whoa. I made it?
What the hell was that? What happened to us?
I'm holding it the other way. I think. Yeah, I'm not holding it the other way. Yeah, what happened?
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs.
That was weird. I thought I was dying.
Oh well, that was the trip. Now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
Oh.
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
I still want to hear her out and then I guess kill her.
And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you.
Yeah.
Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
Sure. I don't think she knows what happened. What's your name?
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Really?
Yes.
Oh! What the heck? Oh my gosh! Jeez! What the heck just happened?
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another.
Is that an issue?
We can do that?
Do what?
I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time?
Huh?
Does it matter?
Been here before. I haven't.
Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it.
Huh? Oh, he's talking about... Okay, he don't remember the other timeline.
It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality.
Whatever.
But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Why is that all one thing? Like, let's slay the princess. Like, why is that all one thing? Yeah, getting down here was weird. Like, I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me?
What, like you need me to hold your hand and tell you everything's okay? You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here?
So, you know you're supposed to die?
We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's
We?
no way out, and barely a way in.
We?
I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you?
Yeah, I didn't think so. There's more of you now.
And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin?
No.
I don't feel like I've gotten any bigger. Do you need help? Not that there's much I can do while chained up like this, but I'm the only one down here. So if you need anything, I'll do my best.
She fractures again. I don't like where this is going.
Huh.
Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are.
Okay.
How would we even do that? Where would we start? You would always start by stabbing her.
Oh my gosh, I highly doubt she's gonna die, to be real.
Which her?
Yeah, right?
Any of them. I don't know about you, but I'm sure glad we took that knife with us. I can't believe someone suggested you toss it out the window. Can you imagine?
You did.
Okay, this was fun for a bit, but we can't even really interact with her, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're going to get is a million answers? Can't even follow what's going on anymore. We need to get out of here. This whole place is making me itch.
Oh. She doesn't know why she's here. You're apparently a threat to the world. I was sent here to slay you. I'm gonna save, even though I don't think I'm gonna go back there. I'll just start a new game.
Wait, that's not right.
Yeah.
Go on. Take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride.
Like, what are my hands? Okay, so I clicked the slay her, right? I think.
You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
Am I like a goblin or something?
All at once you charge forward, knife gleaming to slay the princess just as you strike at her bindings and leave her to languish alone.
Whoa. Whoa.
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this... we can't...
What is happening?
Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world, the princess collapse in on themselves before it all...
What?
falls apart? I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
Huh? What do you mean salvage this?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and the others, they just don't fit. They just don't fit.
Okay, so I guess that's what happens when we don't immediately kill her?
We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
Oh.
We should help her. I think we did this.
Clearly.
How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
Oh, okay.
It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
She about to kill us, ain't she? I'll do my best. But you don't know if she had the chance to hear your reply. She's gone. Replaced with something else.
She's gone. Where did she go?
The mirror?
Should we try and find her? Oh, there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Approach the mirror.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
What? Why are you begging me not to do it? The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels... I don't know. Final. Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing.
Okay, we're not gonna look at it then, I guess. Oh, okay, well, never mind. Looks like we are. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. I want to see what we look like. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. Whoa, it's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. What the heck? But I couldn't even really see it. You are alone in a place that is empty. It's quiet here. What? Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What? Destroy your body is crazy. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths unwalked.
Huh.
They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold.
So these are different versions of her. But you're not the princess?
I am sorry that you met this vessel so early in your journey, but they will make for a rich and vibrant heart. Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Oh, where are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I have no idea. What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me.
Hmm.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Do you know the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Okay, well, I don't think we know each other, but I'll ask.
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Whoa. That just hit my soul for
The
some
space
reason.
we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
I know you're not the princess. I don't think so, at least, but I'll ask.
She is part of me.
Oh, okay.
And part of me is her.
So, okay, so this is my finger. I don't know why it looks like a feather or something. But were you always a princess, or are you just making her part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
In this instance, I think it does. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Okay.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Okay, so can we just completely start over?
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Okay. I can do that then, I guess. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find? And yeah, I was sent to, yeah, let's say this. I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
She on to something. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
So you don't know, but you feel it? How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite.
Okay.
The rest will find their own way home.
Interesting. Okay, how much will I forget?
Everything.
Yeah, that's what I
Until we
thought.
meet again.
That's fine. Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Okay.
You won't.